Hello, my name is Angela, and in this video my partner and I we are going to talk about COVID-19. We made this project and we are going to do the presentation now. First of all, we are going to start talking about health. According to the World Health Organization, health is a combination of physical, mental, and social well-being. It is not only the absence of disease. Environment, the personal characteristics, the lifestyle, and the health occur are some factors that influence the health. In the type of origin can be infections or non-infections. In duration can be acute or chronic, and in incidence can be epidemic, pandemic, or endemic. Coronavirus is a type of virus that can affect to animals and humans. In humans can cause some respiratory problems, but in this video we are going to focus on COVID-19. COVID-19 is an infection disease caused by a newly discovered coronavirus. The organs that are most affected with the infection disease are the lungs. Virus access to the host cells by the angiotensin-converting enzyme. The virus uses a special surface glycoprotein called a spike to connect to the enzyme and enter to the host cells. The virus also affects to some gastrointestinal organs. Because the enzyme is abundantly expressed in the glandular cells of gastric, duodenal, and rectal epithelium, as well as the endothelial cells and enterocytes of the small intestine. To check if someone has COVID-19, doctors are using the polymerase chain reaction, and also they are using survey tests that use blood samples to identify antibodies to the virus. There isn't a vaccine yet, but scientists are studying a lot to find these vaccines as soon as possible. People of all ages can be infected by this virus, but there are few cases of children and a lot of cases of old people and adults.
The COVID-19 originated in Wuhan, a city of China with 11 million of inhabitants. In the middle of December of 2019, the Wuhan health authorities detected a series of cases of pneumonia, caused by an unknown cause. At first, subsequent investigation into the origin of the disease published in the Lancet determined that it was a new type of virus of the coronavirus family, related to the severe acute respiratory syndrome (SARS) and to the respiratory syndrome of Middle East (MERS), but that is not equal to any of them. Wuhan has an animal market, hence. The importance of finding out from which animal the coronavirus took the leap to infect humans. Analysis suggests bats could have been the animal that transmitted this disease to humans, although there is also a possibility that it was the pangolin that facilitated the virus mutation. There is also a lot of theories about if the virus is caused by humans or it is just natural. There is a biosafety laboratory in Wuhan, and that has meant that there have been many conspiracy theories about the origin of this virus. Some people accuse China for creating this virus and spreading it around the world. Other people accuse USA for creating biochemical weapons from destroy China's economy. There is a lot of theories, but the official information is that the virus is not created by humans, it's natural.
I'm going to talk about the symptoms of the coronavirus. Most people who become infected have symptoms of mild or moderate intensity and recover without hospitalization. The most common symptoms are the following: fever, dry cough, and fatigue. Other less common symptoms are as follows: aches and pains, sore throat, conjunctivitis, headaches, loss of sense of smell or taste, skin rashes or discoloration of the fingers or toes. The serious symptoms are as follows: shortness of breath or feeling of shortness of breath, and chest pain or person's inability to speak or move. If you have severe symptoms, seek immediate medical attention. However, you should always call your doctor or healthcare facility before filing a delegation in question. It is recommended that people who suffer mild symptoms and have a good general health condition are confined at home. From the media, it will take 5 to 6 days for people who got it to become symptomatic, but it can take up to 14. If you feel sick, you should rest, drink fluids, and eat nutritious food. Stay in a room separated from the other family members and use a bathroom exclusively for you if it is possible.
Hello, I'm Alberto and I'm going to talk about how to prevent coronavirus. One prevention you can do is to keep a safe distance with other people. The distance should be of 2 meters, more or less. Hey, 2 meters, please.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry.
Other prevention you can do is to wear a mask when you are in the street or in a public space. Hey, the mask,
Oh, I forgot. Sorry.
mask, coronavirus.
Yes. Thank you.
Right. Other thing you can do is to wash your hands with soap and water. Like this. And if you have alcohol, you can wash your hands with it too. Like this. You can do is to put your elbow in front of your nose and mouth when you are going to sneeze to cover it, like this. Or if you prefer, you can take a tissue. Hey, you must have a tissue.
Oh yes, I forgot about it. Sorry.
Other thing you can do is, if you feel bad, and you must stay at home, because you can spread the virus to other people in the street.
I feel bad. I think I have fever and I also have cough. But I want to go to meet my friend David Lison. Well, I think I'm gonna go.
No, if you feel sick, you can't go to the street. You can spread the virus to other people and to your friend David Lison. It's a very bad idea.
You are right. I'm gonna to stay at home. Thank you.
Yes, but yeah. Another thing you can do if you feel sick is to call for medical assistance. A doctor will say you the indications to avoid the spread the coronavirus to other people.
What are you doing in the bed?
I feel sick and I call for medical assistance. And a doctor said me that I have to be in my house for 2 weeks to avoid spread the virus to other people. I'm going to talk about the situation of COVID-19 in Spain. There are currently 240,000 cases of the coronavirus in Spain. The cases currently in Spain are 100,000 cases and the cases in Spain are currently 27,127. In response of the increased number of cases of COVID-19 during the 2020 pandemic, the Spanish government in extraordinary session on Saturday, March 14, 2020, declared a state of alarm, which led to the imposition of quarantine national. The measure, which took effect the same day at 11:42 p.m., was one of the emergency measures to reduce contagion. The COVID-19 continues to be sad protagonist on the world scene, but Spain has begun the escalation of quarantine, and plan that consists of 4 phases of at least 15 days each, and that should there being no inconvenience will end next June 22. Each phase will add new activities such as opening shop, going to restaurants and terraces, or enjoying a sports show. Now I'm going to talk about the phase. In Spain we are practically all for phase 2 except Castilla y León, Madrid and some provinces of Catalonia such as Lleida, and no one is yet for phase 3.
I am going to talk about how COVID-19 affects two continents. It has been more than 6 million people worldwide, while the number of deaths worldwide exceeds 377,000, and that of those recovered 2.7 million people, with more than 1.8 million infected people and more than 105,000 deaths. The USA, it is the only country that has exceeded 1 million cases and 100,000 deaths, followed by Brazil with more than 526,000 infections. In third place is Russia, with more than 423,000 affected, while the United Kingdom, Spain and Italy are above 230,000. India, Germany, Peru, Turkey, Iran and France, for their part, far exceed 150,000 infections, and Chile has already exceeded 100,000 infected. And here there is a graphic of the numbers of deaths in each continent. In Europe, there is approximately 175,000 of deaths. In America, over 165,000. In Asia, approximately 30,000. In Africa, over 4,000, and in Oceania, approximately 1,000. And lastly, I will tell you some information about each continent. Europe. The first case of coronavirus in Europe was detected at the end of January. Asia. The first coronavirus case was detected in Wuhan, China, in December. America. United States is the most infected and deadly country in the world. Africa. South Africa is currently the most affected country in Africa, with more than 24,000 cases. Oceania. It started on January 25, with the first case confirmed report in Melbourne, Australia.